And so, likely seeing Ness Lucas.
Yep.
One of the most fun, not mirror matches, but
yeah, it's like those back and forth.
Faded battle. You ever play Soul Calibur?
I've played it a very tiny amount.
Okay, so it's Soul Calibur. If you go through the story mode, it does random characters that you fight against until the last one before the final boss. And the last one's always the Faded encounter, and it's set in stone who you're story-based who you're fighting. This is that. The Faded encounter of Lucas Ness. Ooh, caught him with a 2-frame.
Ness right now. Wow. Awestin right now with these just advantage state. He just started the game and he was an advantage. Yeah. I didn't see what happened.
That's wild. Okay, there we go though. Finding his in.
Oh yeah. I don't. Okay, just gonna heal a little bit there.
That was a little bit of an autopilot from Batmayne because you saw the side magnet was out. Batmayne had jumped up, didn't have to hit that B button, but he did.
Definitely. Usually, it's pretty good spacing tool in most matchups, but this one is like, if they're ready for it.
I feel like most of Lucas' spacing tools are good given you react to the scenario.
Yeah.
But autopiloting into any of Lucas's options is really, really not great.
And here we go, Awestin taking that first stock with the up air.
Big old noggin flogging.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, starting off more for him. Tech on the platform.
Nice reaction here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lucas didn't need to up B there, so.
Lucas has the advent of the tether. That does make things a little bit easier for him. I feel like Ness has, in neutral, a bigger advantage, because even though they have like a similar range, there's spacing tools that Lucas has that are a little bit better. Oh my goodness, but what Ness can get up close.
He's tried like 3 and 2
success
have been
rate, 2 out of
completely all right, there we go. Getting between the hits of down smash.
Okay, there we go. Air dodge. This should be a dead. Yeah.
All right, nice catch there.
Yeah, I don't know what I personally would have done in that scenario. I know Ness is out here. Lucas has the tools.
Yeah.
Batmayne just said, I'm going to hit him with a snipe. That is a really smart way to get back on.
Yeah, just that whole area for a frame is covered in a hitbox.
That move is not used very often, and I understand why. But when it is used to success, it looks real good.
Okay,
oh, that back throw, though.
Yeah, I think a big thing in this matchup is since Ness is a small body and like really floaty, it's hard to get those like practice conversions that you would see in a different matchup.
Right, and so even just getting to the point where you're grabbing him is a lot harder. Ness just has that raw, I can grab you, I don't have a tether to deal with.
Yeah,
if I miss it, it's not the end of the world.
He can play in the air very well. You know, he's got the landing up air. He can just like jump back nair.
Right, he controls, further away, Lucas has the spacing game, but we've seen Awestin deal with it really well.
Oh, yeah.
And up close, I feel like the heat map of Ness is just a little bit more terrifying and harder for Lucas in particular to deal with.
Oh, right now, like the back air being used to space. They're just sort of whacking each other.
Yeah. Okay, Nair going to get something started. Catches the landing, but smartly, Awestin shoots the platform, resets his jump. Wow.
Ooh, nice catch. That's not going to kill, though, but amazing. Okay, yeah. There we go. And,
that magneted from a little bit further away than I expected.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Batmayne committed to it. He believed.
Yeah. Didn't just put it away as soon as he saw that he was still moving it.
Yeah.
So, all right, this game is looking completely opposite of the last one.
Right. I mean, if you're able to get that edge guard, suddenly if Ness has to approach you, your tools are looking pretty strong. Fair is really good at spacing away. Suddenly, if you whiff something, grab becomes a little bit easier to come by.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, starting to throw in the Zairs to try to mix up, not get PK Fire absorbed.
All right, that was a nice stall with the down B. Just
Awestin was ready for it.
Getting something started out here. But yeah, no, definitely. I feel like a lead like this is pretty fragile, but extending it.
Okay.
Is,
I like the attempts that Batmayne is doing. He's doing a lot of drift back forward smash now to catch Austin's dripped in up airs. And I love the attempt of the forward tilt to just barely push Awestin a little bit further off. Back throw. How does Awestin deal with the snare? Going high? Okay, Batmayne called it, but he wasn't ready to position.
All right, the nair to just push him off.
You don't want to commit too hard to that high recovery and then have him just grab ledge for free. And then suddenly you're below Ness.
And in a ledge trapping situation against Ness, he was really good at that. They're going to take it.
Wow, on town. Maybe caught him DIing in. Looked like he went straight up.
Yeah, I know that Lucas's down throw up air has got a pretty wide range with no rage. So
yeah.
Probably just caught him, especially on Town and City. You know.
Definitely a scenario where the character with the lead benefits heavily in the matchup.
Here, yeah, going to a triplat. Good choice.
Okay, trying to space out with that Zair. When you get that max range there, drifting away, not a lot Ness can do about it. Drifting in, suddenly he gets a grab.
Trading advantage states, and then Awestin getting a little more off of his.
That has been the theme. Is unfortunately doesn't seem like Lucas is able to push advantage as hard. Starting to get some recovery of his own though.
Yeah, the I don't know the numbers on it, but I feel like Lucas's reflect or Psy Magnet just heals him so much more.
Oh,
and,
catches the 2-frame.
Yeah.
Was it a
so
2-frame?
far out? He still makes it.
And sweet spots too.
Yeah.
Like maybe the distance I believe, but sweet spotting that the angle.
He's practiced in this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's not the use of the up tilt to try and anti-air is not going to work against just a great horizontal range of up air.
And that's why we saw so many drip back forward smashes, but it's such a commit with Lucas. Like
and
you
then
have
at
to
a lower percent like this, you know, you don't want to commit to something and then
get grabbed back
throw. Suddenly you're at a big disadvantage. Ooh, great cross up and then just gets past. Gets a pivot grab.
Yeah.
That was
What's crazy is I think not on perfect shield, I don't think that would have crossed up, but then he still has to deal with the big advantage of up air on shield, and he doesn't have the same punish tools.
Oh my god. Ness is, Awestin is just sneaking under everything Batman's throwing out.
Okay, gets Zair off the ledge to push Awestin off stage. Okay, catches him jumping to the ledge, or jumping to that platform. Awestin has been very content to retreat. That was an up smash.
Yeah, he was committed to something big there. I saw. Like, huh. Okay. Gets sneaking under, but Austin's just always like.
I like the high recovery. Ooh, but Awestin had time.
Punished, yeah.
I didn't think he would. Man, it's fast. Back throw.
Take it. Yep.
Yeah.
And there we go. Yeah, Austin showing. You know why we all know him and why he's up there on the PR doc.